What's up, guys? Welcome to your Bitcoin update. I am Craig, and this is the Crypto Savvy channel. We're going to be taking a look at the markets. I'm also going to take a look at an older video. As you guys know, if you've watched my channel for long enough, you'll know that I was the only one that called the wick-off distribution phase back in, I think it was March when I called it, way before everyone else. Also, then I had a 5-wave countdown, which made me bearish because 5 waves down is part of a correction. It is not the correction. What I expected is happening, just not in the way I expected. I expected a big B wave up and then coming down. We have finished our B wave, but that happened to be higher than I expected because it was an irregular correction, which is fine because if you would have paid attention to my B wave anyway, you would have got out in the mid $50,000 range, which you would be up now. But anyway, let's take a look at this video real quick, and then we're going to go over what I think is going on now and what we can be expecting. Oh yeah, before I go on with that, anyone watching this video, if I get 1,000 likes by this afternoon, I will do a second video on altcoins. And for now on, I will be doing that probably every day. So make sure you take a second out, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, if you want real analysis and not just hopium and just crazy stuff. So anyway, here we go. This video is from July 8th. So wave 5 I thought could go a lot lower. I just see wave 5 just has to cross wave 3, which it did, but just barely. I thought it would go to at least 26.5. We did not get that low. But anyways. 3 waves in B, but like I said, we ended up getting an irregular correction, which is right here. Let me show you. You can see that is the 3 waves clearly there. There's 5 waves in A, 3 waves in B, 5 waves in C, and then continue down like I expected. I'm putting this out there because a lot of people like to talk crap, and I'm just going to show you what happened. So anyways, like I said, always looking for a big ABC, 3 waves in the B, which we got right here. And the 5 waves down now could be a lot different because, as you guys know, I've been looking at this as a comparison to the Amazon.com bubble. And you can see right now, we've talked about coming down and this orange line holding just like it did back here, which seems to be the case so far. If we break this orange trend line right here, it's pretty much cut and dry that the bear market is in and we are going much further down. But again, like we did over here in Amazon, we had to bounce back up towards the white trend line. If that was to happen, we could see the mid to upper 50s again. That is a possibility. Is it guaranteed? No, nothing's guaranteed in the market. But if we do get a bounce up, we could do the same thing we did back here before continuing down. But if we break this orange trend line, which right now, and guys, this is the weekly chart, right now it lays around 40,250, right in that range by Sunday. If we break and close below there, it's probably going to be very bad for Bitcoin. But if we do get a bounce, then we could see mid to upper 50s one more time for that wave 2, and then wave 3 down, so on and so forth. As you guys can see, the RSI over here is almost identical also to what's going on with Bitcoin on the weekly, and the MACD almost identical. And if you notice right here, the MACD got right here, the MACD got that final bounce, and it's right about in the same place over here right now. So keep an eye on that. Like I said, we may get a decent bounce here. I will keep you guys updated on what I'm seeing. If you don't follow me on Twitter, make sure you do. It's at CryptoSavvy1. I post stuff on there when I see it, when I'm obviously not making videos. So let's take a look at Prime XBT. As you guys know, it is my favorite exchange. They don't trade against you like the scammy exchanges, which is 99% of them. Also, you can have multiple trades in, so you can hedge your own trades. You can trade the regular markets, forex, everything, all off of this exchange without having to have a million different accounts. So definitely check it out if you haven't. Use my promo code Savvy25. That'll get you 25% off. There will be more promo codes about middle of this month. I'll let you guys know when that comes out. But there is a tutorial right here that does teach you how to adjust your margin and tells you where to put my promo code. So definitely check it out. There's also some other tutorials using EMAs, RSI, stuff like that down here. You guys might be interested in checking out, especially if you're trading. So where we're at now, we had this measured move of 42.5, and I said if that broke, there's a good chance we go down to this 38 to 39,000 down here. And all that is this is a measured move from this range right here. This channel that we broke out of is around 39,000. And we also have some other targets here. This one being this triangle you can see right here with the orange line as the bottom. That's what gives me this other measured move there to about 37.6, 37.7 range. We do have room here in the RSI. There's plenty of time left with this RSI, but it does seem to be creating hidden bearish divergence as of now. If we do come back up to this 45.5 range, that would see this rising broadening wedge here, would come back up to tag that. That is a possibility. Anything under this 45.5 though, we're still bearish. Get above that, get back in this channel, then maybe you can start to be bullish. But it is a high probability, in my opinion, that we come back down to these levels. And what would these levels do, that 38 and 39? That would break this orange trend line right here on the weekly. So be aware of that. We'll also take a look at the weekly chart that we've been watching for a while, where the weekly close would be to be very bad. We'll look at that towards the end. We're also going to look at my targets for the DXY, gold, silver, Ethereum, Litecoin, and XRP at the end of this video. So make sure you stick around for that. This is that weekly chart right here. If we close below this 21 EMA, and then we open and close next week's below it, guys, it is going to be bad news for Bitcoin. I would expect to at least see this 24.5 range. As you can see in the RSI, we have plenty of room to go down. I know people are talking about the bullish divergence, which is disappearing. If we do crash down to here, it's obviously gone. This does look like a head and shoulders on the weekly RSI here. Draw that in for you. Right there, which is the one people are talking about up here. Not sure I'm convinced that's a head and shoulders, but you know, it could be. We could also be making a new neckline right across here, and that would be one more move up, like I said, to that mid to upper 50s and come down. And if that's the case, we're still going down to these lower lows, in my opinion. If you guys haven't checked out my wife's webpage, definitely do so. There's a link down below, along with that Prime XBT link, which is down there also. But check it out. She has a Bitcoin section, pet section, all kinds of stuff. She makes it all herself. It is quality stuff, guys. Definitely check it out if you haven't already. There's also some trading cheat sheet mouse pads in there you might want to check out. And this is where I've been talking about, could Bitcoin be in a possible 10-year cycle, and the 4-year cycles are done, washed away, and over. It is a possibility. That would also say that we continue back down. And remember, if we happen to do what the Amazon bubble did, or the tech bubble, that would be about the middle or end of 2023 when it bottomed, if we looked here. And if it did the same thing, which again, guys, it's never going to be candle for candle, but the pattern is what we're looking at. And if that was to happen, we could see under 5,000 possibly, but we'll see what happens. And let's go into where are we at? DXY. Or no, I'm sorry, the Dow Jones. So the Dow Jones is getting a little pump right now. Will it continue? Possibly. We said we could possibly come back up and retest this trend line around 37, 37.1. If that breaks, then we could get bullish on the markets again. And that would bring us up to approximately a 40,000 point Dow Jones. But we come back down and break this bottom, then it's all bad, and that would pretty much confirm all bear markets, in my opinion. DXY is getting a little drop now. I expect the 21 EMA to hold here on the daily, and that is approximately 95.5. Next line of support is this old resistance right here at about 90, 94.7, somewhere in that range. But like I said, my targets are still up here for the DXY. I still believe wholeheartedly that we're going to see that. And gold did get a bounce off the 0.236. We talked about that yesterday. 1782, bam, right on the dot. Now we are going to probably go test the 1800 again. If we cannot break that, I believe we're coming down. You guys know my bigger count on gold. It's right there. I go over it in every video. So same thing with silver. Silver come back up, testing a 0.236 at 22.3. If that breaks, we could be coming back up to the 22.9. Otherwise, we get rejected here. I'm still looking for 20. These are my targets for silver. Have been for a long time. Ethereum, these are all old charts, guys. I haven't changed them a bit. We did hit our target of 32.25. If that becomes resistance, I'm looking for 25.50. And then after that, looking for a measured move of the break right here from where it originally broke at about 18.50. If we do go into a longer bear market, we could see a $200 to $500 Ethereum possibly. Now, guys, we're going to get bounces in here. None of this stuff is going to go straight down. That's not how it works. Like I showed you on the Bitcoin compared to Amazon, that's a weekly chart that took years. So be cautious and be aware of that. Litecoin's still looking for the 110 here. We're still below all the EMAs. We'd have to get above and start opening and closing daily candles above 150 before you could even get a little bit bullish on Litecoin. But to be extremely bullish on Litecoin, it would have to break this trend line right here, which is around 196. But I do see us most likely coming back down to that 110 area. If that breaks, that would go along with everything else being in a super huge bear market. Now, looking at XRP, we broke our bottom trend line here. That was not good for XRP. For XRP to even get a little bit bullish is going to have to get back over that 80-cent range and hold some daily candles over it. And then we have this 113. If we can break above this trend line here, 113, then maybe everybody will get that huge bull run that they are thinking is going to happen for XRP. But even that, the measured move of that is still below the all-time high. So that's what I'm looking at. I know there's a lot of stuff going on with XRP and the SEC, and everybody thinks that's going to be a big deal. It'll probably be played out before it happens, so be careful with that kind of news, guys. But anyways, if we can't get above that 80, I'd be looking for 25 cents or so for XRP. That is what I'm seeing. I had said if I get more than 1,000 likes by this afternoon, I will do an altcoin video over the altcoins of your choice later this afternoon, but I need to see 1,000 likes. If I don't see that, not going to do it. Guys, be involved with the channels you watch, whether it be me or anyone else. Take a second out, smash the likes. People put a lot of time into this stuff. Show them that you appreciate it, and it doesn't cost you anything to smash that like button. Also, after the videos, leave a comment down below. It helps the YouTube algorithm. You need to help all your favorite YouTubers stay YouTubers by supporting the channel and helping get the videos out there. So share the videos also. Thank you guys. Smash likes. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure your notification bell's ticked so you do get the videos as soon as they come out and you don't miss nothing. If you'd have been watching this channel for the last few weeks, you would be doing very, 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 very well right now. If you are trading, stay safe. Always protect capital. Never put in more than you're willing to lose, and you will be fine. Take it easy, guys. I am